Hello, welcome to my live class, and in this class I'm going to talk you through how you can make money online in 2022. Now, I have been inspired by a news that I saw this morning from Instagram, and at the same time I'm hearing all this fear-based kind of thoughts and conversations that's going around us. And I'm in Melbourne, so we just had some news about potentially having new mandates or like mask mandates coming back on, or people are actually asking around, will we go back into lockdowns? I mean, what else needs to happen in the world? We have inflation, globally we're going through a recession, and we have all this, petrol prices going up, vegetables price going up. I even had a friend last night, Rachel, who said to me, it's not just the vegetables, Ross, it's also the meat, like everything, all the prices going up. And I feel for people who are really perhaps living on the edge, and you just make it through each month or each week, and when you experience inflation, it's just really hard to put enough food on the family dining table, or businesses that are struggling, or content creators, or if you're a solopreneur in certain industry, you may feel this because you can't serve as many people as you normally would have. And this whole fear about what's going to happen. Will we go into another lockdown? Will we be shut down, our businesses, or the things that I love to do most? Would I be told that I can't do it again? All this fear-based that's circulating around us. And I just wondered if do people out there know that there's so many opportunities now that we can tap into to make money online. And I'm not joking, you can make money right now with just your smartphone. If you are watching this, that means you're on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, which are the two platforms I'll be talking you through, the 4 ways you can make money right now on Instagram and Facebook. You can do the same, explore the same concept on other platforms like TikTok, but I'm not active on TikTok, so I'm gonna focus on walking you through the Instagram and Facebook methods of making money online. Now, you don't have to have a physical business location. So for example, you're a mom at home and you want to, and you're a single mom, you got kids, you're tight with your time, or where you can be physically because you need to look after your kids at home. You already have a job, so you can't be anywhere else between your job and your home duties, looking after your kids. But what else can you do to help yourself become more recession proof? Or you are an entrepreneur and your business is starting to struggle? Are there other avenues that you can use to make to create additional income stream? So this is what I'm going to focus about, the 4 things that you can do on Instagram and or Facebook. You can do both, you can do just one, and you can start making money, monetize the platform that you're on right away. Now, I also know there's so many people who will spend time each day, and I must say each day, at least like half an hour or 1 hour, looking through, just scrolling through our newsfeed, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, whichever your platform of choice, YouTube included, or even Netflix is screening, and so scrolling and trying to just watch things, and you don't really know what you're doing in that half an hour, 1 hour, and then that time spent and you're not really doing much, you're just sitting there hoping to be entertained. What if you can use this 1 hour to make money? We all, no matter how busy we are, we all can find that half an hour or 1 hour in our day, every day, to do something different, to go online and find ways that is original and authentic, and see how we can make money online. And if you have not explored it, I encourage you to start today. Plant the seeds right here, right now. Don't wait anymore, because if you want to do something, if you want to take control of your life, of your financial position, and don't leave it to other people to try and come and help you, take charge. If you're someone who is accountable and have responsibility, do this today. And I hope these 4 steps will help you. The first one, and I do have an article so you can go and read it all. I've written it all up. So the first one is you can partner with your favorite brands. Now, I'm not talking about those mega influencers that most of us have an idea that's what it means to be an influencer. You don't have to be extra sexy or cute or, do certain things, put filters on and all this fakeness. You don't have to try to be a Kardashians. It is not about that. There is a place in Instagram, Facebook, and social media, online marketing in general. There is a space for people to show up with original content and being authentic, to promote brands. So I'll come back to the example of a single mom, already have a job, but you want to look at additional income streams. You want to up your income. If you have a lot of things that you use at home, for example, eggs or certain brand of bread, or you use certain brand of ice cream, or even milk. Think of these household brands that you use, not just food, but any other thing that you use regularly. And you may have a specific way of using these things. And if you do, so for example, you cook something with this cheese and your kids absolutely love it, and it's like a bit of a secret that you've shared with a few friends. Imagine that you can collaborate with a brand and tell them, hey, I've got these things, I've got this special way and people like it. We can become a brand partner, and I can create a video or a content or write a recipe or something like that, right? You can go and pitch to brands and get a brand deal. Now, brand will pay you directly based on maybe the value, how they perceive the value of your content or your influence level. Now, you probably say to me, Ros, I am not an influencer. Well, you know what? If you can influence one person in your life, you are an influencer. It is not based on the numbers of your followers, okay? But how brands will pay you can be based on the number of your followers. But I must tell you that you don't need hundreds and thousands of followers or even tens of thousands. I am a micro-influencer, so I have about 15,000 followers on Facebook, okay? But there's a term, if you don't know about it yet, it's called nano-influencer, which means between 1,000 to 10,000 followers, you are a nano-influencer. And a lot of brands these days, they love nano-influencer because they know that you are not trying to flog your profile with all this branded content, that you are so authentic and original. You are not like your audience don't see you as just someone who's just selling things, right? So it's very authentic. So brands now love to collaborate with nano influencer as long as you're willing to talk and kind of endorse a product and you're already using this product. So you already cook with eggs. So you can pitch to a producer and say, hey, I can create a series of different things that I cook and my kids love it, or my friends, my family, my parents love it, and it's a special niche that will like this. I can create and give you the content. Now they can either pay you for the content or they pay you to post it, because people like to learn from people who actually use it originally. So that is one way. And if you think, oh, how am I going to pitch to the brands now? Don't think that's going to stop you, because if you Google Creators Marketplace, it is a new platform that Meta, Facebook, Instagram, the company Meta, has created, and I think that's just wonderful. So imagine it's Airbnb. You have supply and demand. So on Creators Marketplace, you have brands looking for creators and creators looking for brands. So each brand will have its own offering that's unique, and each creator will have a unique skill or unique kind of following or unique way of creating certain content, and you will go into this marketplace and find each other. So you can go to a creators marketplace and find brands that are looking for nano influencer or micro influencer and pitch to them. Now, they may not pay you money, but if they give you products in exchange of your content and your endorsement, isn't that wonderful too? We're complaining about the rise of all products that we use at home now. So what if instead of paying for these products, you get it in exchange of your endorsement? Isn't that wonderful? It is actually an income generating kind of perspective as well, right? So that's one way. You can do it both on Instagram and Facebook, and actually any other social media platform too. The second one is you can earn badges or stars by going live. Now, you may say to me, Roslyn, I'm not good at creating video or making fancy looking photos, but if you are someone who can just talk and it's natural to you, and you don't want to be kind of bothered with the post-production or pre-production, which we as professional creators, we do that. So if you want to just go live, oh, just give me the camera, I'll just talk, and that's so easy, right? Turn it on, go live on Facebook or Instagram and TikTok as well. They do that now. Just go and share something that's valuable. when you can, on Instagram, you can earn badges. On Facebook, you earn stars. It's just a different term, but they actually mean the same thing. People who love what you are sharing, be it you teaching something, maybe you're just showing your new discovery, whatever it is, if your people, your community, people that have access to the content through your Facebook or Instagram, they like it, they can send you stars or badges. So try it. If you're on Facebook and you see someone go live and you see a little pop-up, do you want to send some stars? Try it yourself so you know how it feels for on the other end as an audience. Send the stars and it will probably cost you just a few dollars. You can up it and do more, but you can just try it out. And if you go live and you keep sharing, that is one way of earning the stars, which you then can convert into money. Okay, same for Instagram. Now that is one very cool way, right? And no post-production, that's just straightforward. So think of what you can share your wisdom experience and let people come around and support you and send you some stars. Now the next one is earned recurring monthly income through subscription. This is why I was super excited with the Instagram announcement this morning. Now Facebook already enabled this feature in certain countries since 2 years ago in 2020. And they do it through the Facebook subscription group. So there's groups out there that if you want to join the group to access certain content, you have to pay a subscription. Just like what we're used to, paying platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, this kind of streaming platform that would pay subscription on Netflix. Same idea, same concept, but it's on Facebook as a group. People will request to join by paying a subscription to access your content. Same thing now that you can do on Instagram. For a while now, Instagram tested this in the US market, but they're now opening up to many, many more countries. So just go to Google maybe and search for Instagram subscription and see if your country is listed. If not, I'm sure it will be coming soon. So just imagine if you're a coach of whatever coach, you can be a home styling, maybe you're a beautician, maybe you're a personal trainer. If you coach and teach anything, this is a great way of creating a subscription-based content. So if you lack of certain people, like say personal trainer, you're having less people coming through to your studio to learn from you in person. What about teaching, like coaching, being a personal trainer online and have a group of people and get more people to come through to you by going through this Facebook group or access to your Instagram subscription only content. So if you're active on Instagram, this is like same for you. All you need to do is when you post your next content, you choose whether this is for subscribers only or not. So you still have your content for everyone, but then you know that people love following you for something. Chef as well, this is wonderful for chefs. So if you have your own unique recipe and you've been doing that since the last 2 years because of lockdown, we're all bored and more chefs are coming online to teach. Imagine that you do the same thing, but people will have to pay. Not much, but they have to pay. And the more people that like it and come and pay, a bit of money to see your recipe, to download your recipe, to see your demonstration. Just imagine that, because you have access to global audience through this platform. Your teaching can be at scale. So this is the power of how you can create your own income. If you can coach, you can teach, and you can demonstrate something. Same thing for performers. So we know the entertainment industry really suffered big time throughout the pandemic. You have no stage, you're stuck at home, and you don't know what to do, right? Well, if this is happening again, or there's still limitation in terms of maybe capacity, or it's just hard to get on new stages, or hard to get a big enough crowd to make a big event really worth producing, think of doing it if you're a comedian or singer, or someone like that. You can use subscription-based content, so that all people who pay for your paid content will access those entertainment pieces that you can create. So you still do exactly what you love, you just do it online, right? And this can be an addition to your current income. So don't wait for the recession to hit you big. Start planting the seeds today. Cool? So that is number 3. I'm super excited with that because I want to look into that myself. The 4th one is you can sell a product or service online. Now, gone are the days where we must build website and we need to have Shopify, for example. If you're like, oh my God, Ross, I cannot look into building this thing. I can't afford to pay for someone to build it. Now, you know what? It's just a few taps away. If you sit with your phone and see how you can create an Instagram shop, go to your Instagram account and see add shop and just go through the prompts. Now you can sell a lot of things. You may say to me, Roslyn, I don't have a product, I can't manufacture. Now you don't have to be a manufacturer. Think of something that you create, you make already. For example, you love making a particular kind of food. Say for me, I love making a lot of curries. And what about I can sell my curries online? If you can brew kombucha at home, maybe you can sell kombucha online. So these are like, just think, don't think too commercial. Think of just very day-to-day items that you can make, and people around you, family, friends already love what you make. It can, maybe you're an artist, you paint something, you can create a shop and sell it today. Maybe you're a writer and you do something like that. You write poems, or you can do certain craft that people will want to buy. You can certainly put it up on a shop, Facebook shop or Instagram shop, whichever platform that you're active on, maybe both, and they connect very well now. And you can sell anything online right away. Pretty easy, okay? So those are the 4 ways, and if you click into my blog article, I've got links for you to explore all these 4 different ways. And you can also, you should check whether or not it is available in your country. So I'm in Australia, so I'm talking a lot from Australia perspective. But check if you're in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, wherever you are, make sure that your country is listed for that particular monetization tool that you want to explore. But there is no reason we should not explore. There's no excuse of not having new income stream. This, if you put in the work, it is your effort to help make yourself recession proof. So I hope you enjoyed this live class. Leave me a comment, and if you want me to teach something else, just let me know as well. You can send me an email, leave me a DM, Roslyn Foo. You can find me with Roslyn Foo everywhere on all social media platforms. Send me a message. I would love to know what you would like to learn next about business, entrepreneurship, and marketing.